Hey guys, I'm Esther from Essy Cooks, and in this video I'm going to show you breakfast meal prep, how to make 4 brownie overnight oats. So these are overnight oats with a brownie flavor, which are so delicious for all the chocolate lovers out there. So I'm so excited to show you guys how to make this. This is the fastest and easiest breakfast. You can prep it ahead and you have 4 for the entire week. Okay, so let's get started with our rolled oats here. So we've got 2 cups of rolled oats for these overnight oats. Now, I would highly recommend using rolled oats because if you use quick oats or instant oats, you're going to get a little bit of a mushier texture. It can still be good, but if you want to hit like those kind of oat pieces in your overnight oats, definitely use the rolled oats. And then next, to give it that chocolatey flavor, since this is a brownie, we need chocolate. We've got a 1/4 cup of cacao powder. And then we're going to add in a 1/4 cup of chia seeds. This is what's going to make it all stick together. And of course, it's going to add some extra fiber and protein to the mix too, which is always a good thing first thing in the morning. Now I'm going to give my dry ingredients a little mix together. You don't have to do that, but I just like to make sure that the chias are well mixed in. Next, I'm going to put in 2 cups of plant milk, so you can use oat milk, you can use almond milk, coconut milk, whatever you like. Just make sure it's either plain or vanilla flavored. And then for the sweetener, I'm going to add in a 1/4 cup of pure maple syrup. You can use another sweetener like agave or even sugar, brown sugar if you want, would give it a really good flavor. And then I'm going to add in 2/3 cup of vegan yogurt. Again, plain or vanilla flavor is going to be best. There's just an example of one that I like an oat yogurt like that, or a coconut yogurt is good. Whatever you like, just make sure it's plain or vanilla flavored. And then I'm going to add in 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract. Now, if you used a vanilla flavored almond milk or plant milk, you don't need to add the vanilla because it will already have that flavoring, but mine was just plain, so I added it in. Then I'm going to add in a 1/4 cup of all natural peanut butter, unsalted. I'm just going to make sure to get all that. You can use another nut butter, but honestly, I do recommend using peanut butter in this recipe if you can, because it does give the best flavor. And anytime I pull out the peanut butter, my little assistant comes running over hoping to get a little taste test of that peanut butter. And there she is. Don't worry, I will not be using that spoon after this. I've got my wooden spoon back here, and I'm going to give this mixture a nice little mix. I want to combine all of the ingredients here. Now this makes a total of 4 servings, which makes it amazing for meal prep. I always make overnight oats just so that I have something to grab and go at all times. It's just super helpful. I love making this big batch and then not having to think about it, just being able to grab breakfast to go. So we're going to want to mix it really thoroughly. We don't want any chunks of chia seeds, so make sure you are mixing that well. Then we're going to add in a 1/4 cup of dark chocolate chips and a 1/4 cup of chopped walnuts. You could use slivered almonds or something different like that if you don't eat walnuts, but I just think walnuts give it a nice sort of like brownie flavor with this, but they are totally optional. So now I'm just going to fold in all of the walnuts and the chocolate chips just to mix them really well. Again, like, we want to make sure those chia seeds are mixed in really well, otherwise they can clump together and it's just a horrible texture. So just do yourself a favor and mix that really well before you add it to your containers. Now, you could just put it in the fridge like that, but I like to do this ahead. Put it in 4 containers, so you can grab mason jars or whatever kind of jars you have, or containers that you have. Just any airtight container will do the trick, Tupperware, whatever. And I'm going to start just kind of evenly distributing this mixture. Now, the mixture is a little runny right now, but don't worry, it is going to thicken up thanks to those chia seeds and sitting in the fridge overnight. So I'm going to fill all those up, and then I have this handy little container which I got from the dollar store. I love organization things like this. This is just like it for me. I love this. So I'm going to just throw that right into the fridge. Those are ready in 8 hours, and I'm ready to taste them. All right, it is time for the taste test.
Very nice.
Love that brownie flavor. So perfect for breakfast. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video on how to make these brownie overnight oats. If you like this video, just make sure you hit that like and subscribe button below.